All right, it's the day after Easter and we are just exhausted from hosting, and Andrew was traveling and it's just been really busy. So for dinner is just some pre-made, like the Perdue chicken grilled strips. I just threw that in a pan with a bag of frozen veggies we had from Aldi that were like roasted garlic flavor. So it said to just cook them in a pan for like 10 minutes. So I just added everything together. Some microwavable brown rice. And that's what's for dinner tonight. All right, using the paper dishes because we are getting our new dishwasher this week. This is what it looks like, pretty good. And on the side, the fruit kebabs from Easter. This has been my side dish with like every meal today.
Mara likes it.
Oh, do you like your new car seat? Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. It's back to being cold in Connecticut, so I'm in my fuzzies. I finally got my nails done after, don't mind, I have a little cut. After not having them done since like February. So really excited about that. I went with my mom. I tried a new place, which I feel bad about, but it is what it is. I just went to her place. Okay, got a Pepsi from Dunkin' and a croissant with my mom. And here's what we got at the grocery store. All right, here's what we got at the store. Puffs for my dogs eat these as little treats. French fries were on sale, so we got those because we have some burgers in the freezer. I think turkey burgers. Some fresh veggies. Sorry, Andrew is making the dogs their lunch in the background. Some cut fruit and like cheese and crackers for lunch this week because I do have to go back to work this week as well. Some pasta with some spicy marinara. Tissues because it's allergy season already. Springtime. Some shredded cheese, freezer bags, some lettuce leaves to make some lettuce cups. One night I got Andrew some little donuts because he texted me. He's like, oh no, are the donuts stale? Yeah, I had to throw out the donuts from Easter. It's now
the Pop-Ums.
It's now Wednesday. Well, I got you Krispy Kreme. That's probably even better.
No, I'm not saying I wanted you to get Pop-Ums. I wanted the ones that we had. So, but these are gonna be good.
These are gonna be probably better.
I want to have it right now.
And then some frozen veggies. And then for me, we had this for the first time. It's like the pre-cooked turkey bacon on Easter, and it was really, really good. So I got more of that for like sandwiches or just like side dishes. Some ground beef for taco bowls this week. And then some chicken sausage, Italian style, to go with the pasta and the sauce. Okay, I'm making dinner. I'm making some chicken sausage and some pasta. Really, really easy. Watching Crazy Disney Lady and Janelle on YouTube Live. Andrew and Bambi are getting some work done over there. We just took them for a little walk outside because it was very sunny, but it's pretty cold out here. So that's what's going on right now. An update, our dishwasher just came. So we just put it on the like cleaning cycle or running just like a blank cycle. So I'm really excited to have a working dishwasher again. It's a Whirlpool. I'm not sure the make and model, but it's a Whirlpool instead of an LG. Everything else in our house is pretty much an LG, but they didn't have too many options for that, so we decided to go with this one. Okay, dinner's almost ready, and I'm telling Andrew that this is a little bit spicy. Bambi always sits on the bench when I'm cooking. It's very cute, and they're on the bench of the table. So I said it has a little bit of kick, and then I said, it's kicky, and Flower really liked when I said that. Now she doesn't care. Flower, it's kicky. It's kicky. Has a kick to it. Spicy one. Here's our finished product. I put it in a paper bowl because just in case the dishwasher wasn't working still, but it seems like the new one is doing well.
Happy Thursday.
Welcome back to the vlog. We just got back to the gym. If you're someone who needs some lunch inspiration, here's my really easy lunch. I just got some pre-cut fruit, and then I washed some strawberries and grapes, and I just cut those up. It's like a bunch of different melons. I cut some mini cucumbers, then have pre-washed little snap peas and broccoli just to get a little veg in there. And then to get some protein, I have this Uncrustable protein, like some extra protein. So that's going to be lunch today because I have a really busy day at work where I don't really have a lunch break because I just have class after another. I teach from 9 to 1:30ish today. So I can have this like in the car, or like I have like 10-minute breaks between a few of my classes. I have my big Starbucks for today. I'm going to bring a prebiotic Pepsi. My allergies are just really bothering me today. So I'm going to pack this up quick and go get changed out of my workout clothes. Oh, and I have a little tiny fork for my fruit and veggies. So I'm going to add that and a little napkin really quick. My bag is stuffed to the brim. It's going to be a long day of work. And then I have choreography rehearsal tonight. So I'm going to come back in between though. My outfit right now, I got some pink little sweater on. Disney World Live is on for the dogs. Making a quick waffle, and then I really gotta go. We call rainbow time in the house. I'm heading to work, back to work. I was home for a few hours. I made a little refresher, pineapple refresher, and just having some leftover pasta. I just had some, and now I gotta go, and the puppies are going a little crazy. Bimmy's in her sweater, she's shaved bald. I'll see you guys soon, I love you. And you got the hiccups.
One small one.
Love you, babies, be right back. All right, it's finally a nice day to take my outlets outside so that I can paint them gold. Okay, so last time I did this, I used a piece of styrofoam, but I don't have that, so I'm using a cardboard box and a paper. So what I did was, sorry, I had to sneeze, so I abruptly stopped the video. I just poked little holes with my little Cricut tool, and then I'm just sticking the screws in there, so when I spray paint it, it only does the top. All right, I have everything set up outside, and I'm gonna grab the spray paint. All right, these are looking pretty good. One of them, this one, is looking a little bit rough, but it was looking rough before. Like, it was kind of greasy, like when we bought it. Like, I could never get it clean, and it was like rough. Had like paint on it still. I couldn't really get off. So if we have to buy one new thing out of like 20, I'm fine with them. And here is these ones. I hope that doesn't flop over with the wind. Here's my lunch today. I'm having a little charcuterie plate with Pepsi prebiotic. All right, here they are. This one is the only one that came out kind of bad, I was saying. It's like, I don't even know what happened. Like, a bug was on it, and then I was trying to get it off, so I had to redo it, so it got a little splotchy, but I'll put it in an inconspicuous place. And now Andrew's helping me put them back on. Make sure you put the things the same way, or else it drives me nuts.
Okay, so
yeah, I like them that way. I like them flattened. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. So here's the gold. It's looking so much better with our gold. And in the kitchen, yeah, it's just tying everything together. Welcome back to the vlog. There's our Aldi quarter and also our iced coffees because it's 9 a.m. and we are at the movie theater. Once again, rope dropping the movie theater. We're gonna see Hail Mary with Ken today. What's his name? Ryan Gosling. Wearing our Disney merchandise. There's the doggy's new car seat in the back seat there. Home watching Janelle live. Okay, we're back home from the movie. I made a little snacky / lunch plate since my breakfast was popcorn at the movie theaters. The movie was really good. We really liked it. It was very long though. It's now 1:30. We've been home for about 20 minutes. So I already started eating my little crackers and cheese and fruit and veggie plate. And I have an iced coffee because I had soda this morning. So trying to get my coffee in now. All right, Andrew and I were getting a little stir crazy. We went to see the movie today, which we both loved. We saw Project Hail Mary with Ryan Gosling.
it was so good.
It was a really good movie. Highly recommend. It was very long though. I didn't realize until like we were there. It was a 2.5 hour, longer than that movie, but really good. And yeah, so now we are cleaning our basement. So it's a little bit of a mess. We're taking these wine racks down. Flower, get out of there, sweetheart. Good girl. The previous owners like had painted over these, and there's a bar, even though we both don't really drink. I painted these chairs that I got for Free Cycle. We want to eventually get nicer chairs, but right now, so Andrew's working on that, and I'm gonna actually take these down. These were also painted on by the previous owners, and I'm gonna spray paint them with that gold spray paint that I just did the hardware upstairs with. I think it'll just look really nice and clean. So yeah, whenever we are down here, the girls' stroller is down here from when they were babies, and they both love to go on it for a ride around the basement. It's so funny. They get so excited.
They love it.
Baby's looking out at you from the side.
Hi, babies.
Good morning. It's like 9:30. We're getting some coffee. We just dropped some stuff at my mom's house, some extra puppy gates that we had. And I showed a little bit of last night us cleaning out the basement. So we're gonna bring stuff to Goodwill. We're gonna get a few groceries, not too many. Okay.
Oh.
The stores don't open till 10 that we wanted to go to.
Or 11.
But Marshall's is open, so we're gonna pop in there, beep boop bop around. Of course, I'm finding like all the Disney stuff. So cute. Disney graphic tees here are always so good. This one's amazing. Would they even let you wear this in Disney? I mean, I guess it's Disney licensed. Oh, this is the one Andrew has, and I always see like people wearing it.
Yeah, I love that.
It's a good one. That one's nice too. All of them are so good here. So if you want to like spend less than you would in the park, I mean, 2 for $20. He has that one too. Also Hakuna Matata and some Star Wars ones. Marvel. We're at Lowe's now. Got some stuff on our list, and now I gotta get some more stuff. Okay, is this the Pog Juice Sprite? I think it is that they have at the Polynesian. Someone let me know. Here's our Mickey Mouse lamp, and like it was part of the 100th anniversary, so it's cute, but it's just like such a big lampshade for this, so we got one at Lowe's today that I'm gonna replace it with. All right, so the first step is making sure it's off. Unscrew your light bulb, twist this thing until it comes off. There we go. And then this just pops right off. Bye-bye. Hi, Flower. And there it is, and now it matches our couch a little bit better. This thing was literally made for our living room with little scallops just like this. I thought it would be a great place that we can put our remotes and stuff in. But I hate how they stick these things to here. All right, I did some cleaning, and Andrew's upstairs building his computer. I'm not sure how much he showed of that. But I'm using the last of this butter that we found at BJ's one day. They were doing samples of this and a cinnamon one. I'm so sad that it's through. This lasted us a few months. It was so good. I've used it so much for cooking. So there's the name of it. I'm going to try to look up if they still sell it there. And I think it was shelf stable, it said, but, or no, it said spreads best at room temp. But I like put it in the fridge. So I just had some broccoli that, like, it was fresh broccoli that was cut. Had a few days left, so I was like, I should really make this, like, for dinner tonight. I've been snacking on it all week, but I'm like, I don't think it's going to make it a few more days. So I put that in a pan with this chicken and a little bit of olive oil and then the rest of that garlic butter. And then to give it some moisture, I added some frozen peas because we had so many of those. Like, I buy those all the time. And then this pan, which is way too small for this pasta, is just like a box of like half opened pasta. I was going to do it all in one pan, but I'm going to cook it a little bit in the other pan, then add it all together. Add some spices, I might add a little cream to make it like an Alfredo situation. Not sure, because I didn't have too much of that butter left, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna cook these veggies and chicken a little bit longer, then add the pasta. And yeah, that's our easy dinner. We were gonna make like a frozen pizza or something, but I was like, let's save that for this week when we're a little bit crazy busy. I have some time right now. So I had time to make a better-ish dinner. All right, and here it is. Super easy, nothing fancy. Just like basically fancy buttered noodles with veggies. All right, I'm at Walmart. I'm gonna do that little hack for spraying. Are these both white? This one doesn't look white. Yeah, these are both white. I'm gonna spray our chairs in the basement, and then I'm gonna reupholster them with this shower curtain and staple gun it together. This I saw it matches all the stuff because Andrew needs like a catch-all for like his wallet and stuff. And then more pin boards. This is a 4-pack. These ones look thick enough, so I think these would be good. But how do I attach them to the wall? I put the pin boards back. Those are actually not gonna work, so I'm gonna have to like specialty order them. All right, so here's my haul. I got 2 curtain rods for our bedroom because we were gonna do like a service to come in and do them, but our quote was like $1,000, so I was like, let's do it ourselves. I might get these rings, but we already have curtains that I'm gonna see if they'll work with this new system, and I had to order the brackets off of Amazon because I needed them to be really deep with the blinds that we got. So I got 2. I want to get a 3rd for our hallway, but they didn't have enough. For cold stuff, I got some, it's backwards, some lean ground beef burgers, some butter pecan creamer. They didn't have my oat milk one, so I had to pick a second choice. I never had this like soft serve frozen yogurt or frozen dairy or whatever it is, ice cream. Figured we would try that with the little mini teeny tiny cones that we have. Some ham and cheese. Okay, baby wipes for the puppies. I got this to try because I was using like the Beach Bum. Sorry, the microwave's going for Andrew's lunch. But they didn't have it, so I got this to try out. A brush. This is for my DIY project I'm gonna attempt. And then I got this for Andrew, like as a little catch-all situation. Okay, this fits perfect, and now Andrew has a place to put his stuff, similar to like where I throw my like theater bags and stuff. And then we also got this yesterday, and I'm gonna fix these cords finally that have been driving me absolutely wild. All right, it's a little bit cloudy outside, but the sun is like, it looks like it's coming out. So I'm gonna go on the porch and do my little makeover. I have been wanting to give these chairs like a proper makeover for a while. So I have this spray paint, and I'm also gonna need the gold. I'm gonna have to take the chairs apart a little bit. So right now they're like a wood. I got these chairs for free off of this Free Cycle women's group in my area. So definitely look for those online because they're really great. But we have a bar in our basement for when like we host people and stuff. It's really fun. But the chairs that we have were like all free. 3 came with the house and then 4 were there, but I don't love them. The girls are playing keep away right now. Anyways, I saw on Mama Jill's page, if any of you guys follow her, and her daughter, who she calls Doll, I don't know their real names, but anyways, she was showing how you use a shower curtain as fabric because fabric is super expensive, and like Joann Fabrics and all those fabric stores are closed. They do sell fabric at Walmart, but... So anyways, I'm gonna use a staple gun for the chairs to reupholster them. I did paint them. I'll show you guys now that. So I have it upside down because I'm gonna take the seat cushions off. But I had originally painted these with leather paint because they were originally like a dark maroon color. So I'm gonna fix that. I ended up buying new hooks because on Amazon they're really inexpensive, and these were just covered in paint and looked horrible. So I'm gonna touch up the paint there. I don't know, I kind of want to do like stripes or something crazy. I don't know, or maybe just leave it white for now. We eventually want to have the space painted. I don't know, you guys. But anyways, I'm gonna take these chairs apart, bring them outside, give them a coat of white paint, and then staple the cushions on as they're drying. And I think I'm gonna repaint with the gold the little kickstands. All right, my blue seat is off. I was thinking about painting them like pink or something, but I think the fabric will just look a little bit nicer. Now I think I'm gonna take these off and respray these as well, and the screws. I knew a couple years ago how easy it was to just take these off. It's just like 3 screws and they come right off. And as I am doing this, I am also reinforcing the screws on these chairs. These are like really great because they're solid wood. That's why I was like, let me use them. And I would like to refinish them and have them be wood, but since this wood is already painted white, I'm just gonna go with like the whitewash look. My project has come to a screeching halt, sorry, because these screws are stripped, so I need to get something to do it. I know you could use like a rubber band, but they're pretty bad. So we also have one that's stripped over here from when they put this thing in, and this thing looks like garbage too. I want to like paint these maybe gold that holds this together. So I might take a trip to Lowe's either today or tomorrow. It's gonna rain in a little bit, and also these screws look awful, so gonna get some new screws as well. All right, we grabbed this. I'm gonna see if it works. Screw damage remover. All right, so I'm gonna put the fabric over these now. I got my shower curtain all cut up into, sorry, my shoes are there for my outside shoes. I cut it into 4. It's not perfect because you're not gonna see it. All right, I stapled all this on. Doesn't have to be perfect because you're not gonna see the bottom of it. And here's what it looks like. So some of the blue is like coming through, but that's fine with me because now it actually kind of looks like our light blue couch downstairs. So I don't hate it at all. I think it looks great. All right, so these screws are still stripped. This is not a toy for dogs. All right, I got that one out with the other tool that we ended up getting at Lowe's last night. So I will be able to spray paint these things. I don't think I'm gonna spray paint the bar. I think I'll leave that silver. Close up of the puppy. But I'm gonna see if this works. I really hope it does. It's called the Vampire Tool. Vampire Tools oh my gosh. Stripped screw remover. Worked like a charm, and I did find my foam. I knew I didn't get rid of it, so I could put the screws and these things into that. I'm gonna spray these gold, all of this stuff, make it look shiny and new. Since I'm moving a bunch of stuff around, but this is like what it already looks. This actually looks really good, but there's so much like I really want to just make them white since the wood is just. I could have restained it, but we don't have time for that. But this is gonna look so much better. So here are the chairs, they're looking really good. So here's what happened. My second can of spray paint was like a dud and not working. There it is on the floor. So I had to get some paint out of my basement, which luckily I had, like just some regular paint with primer in it, some white. And I just used a paintbrush and went over all of them. So now it's more of a whitewash than like a opaque white coat. But I think that's fine for free chairs. Like, you know what? Like freezing a shower curtain as a seat, it's fine. Right, it's now almost 1 o'clock and I realized I haven't really eaten today. So I just made a quick lunch. I made one for Andrew too. He's working upstairs. So I'm gonna have this. It's a ham and cheese on a croissant that I toasted with some fruit, some baked chips, and a prebiotic Pepsi. And he's having the same thing. He's having the cherry vanilla, which I've been like having more and liking it more than the first time I tried it. So that's what we're doing now. And then I'm gonna review some of my notes before rehearsal tonight that I have for everyone, and nothing crazy, just like more notes of things that I have to do or clean up. So yeah, that's my plan for today. All right, excuse the mess, but here are the chairs today. I just need to screw in all of the seats. I did one of them. It's kind of like looking a little more like whitewash than I wanted it to, with like since I didn't end up spraying them, I ended up like hand painting them. But I don't hate it. For like free chairs, like it is what it is. Like, you know what I mean? We're not down here too much. I think it looks pretty good. I can always touch up more of the white if I don't want to see, if I want it to be like more opaque. But for now, before we're gonna buy some new chairs, I think this looks really good. This is like the biggest upgrade, like the little chair kicks, just giving them a fresh coat of paint and spraying new screws. But I don't love how you can see some of the wood peering through, but I don't really care that much. Like I said, the seat cushions though look kind of amazing, like the shower curtain hack. And I like how they look more blue. I don't know if it's picking it up on camera, but because of the teal peeking through, because now it's matching this couch like perfectly. Sorry for the laundry going, but I ended up buying new ones of these because the silver ones had white paint all over them. So I got these gold ones on Amazon. Let me show a better look at them. But I actually ended up spray painting them the same gold as everything else, just so it would be a little bit more uniform. This is already like upgrading this. I know I need to clean the things. I did touch up the paint a little bit, so it's looking a little bit splotchy today. Not too concerned about that right now, but this is like upgrading this so much, you guys. Also, this little jumpsuit for just like throwing it on to get like a spray tan and cleaning around the house is so cute. It almost looks like a dress because it goes out like very wide. I think I got it on like Temu for like $4. So loving this for the spring. It was such a busy week that we didn't film an outro, but thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.